Hey there, you're listening to the Pursue Your Spark podcast. I'm your host, Heike Yates. We're here to help you live a healthy, fit, and confident lifestyle with tips, strategies, and interviews. Listen to the most inspiring women and how they dared to live the life they dreamed of and handled roadblocks in their path. Well, hey there, Heike Yates here, and welcome to another episode of the Pursue Your Spark podcast. It is Quick Tip Day. Thanks for listening in today. And in today's Quick Tip, we're talking about why quick fixes don't work and how you can get results. It has gotten pretty warm here in Maryland, and it sure feels like summer. We just had Memorial Day, and a lot of people already went to the beach and enjoyed their long weekend. And almost everybody I talk to says, oh, it's summertime. I need to get in shape. I have to look good for summer. But looking good is a relative term, and for sure it's different for everybody. And in today's episode, I show you why quick fixes don't work, some of the roadblocks that hold you back to get results, and how you can achieve results that are sustainable and easy to incorporate. So let's look at this term, looking good. This might mean to somebody to lose a few pounds. Somebody else may want a perky butt. Somebody else is thinking about losing their muffin top or tighten up those bat wings, those flabby arms, the triceps, or actually thinking of the aloof or very hard to achieve goal of a six-pack. I want to look good in my bikini. I want to look toned. Yes, and I'm still wearing a bikini. I am 58 years old and I'm rocking my bikini, but I'm also working for it. So all bikini wearers, raise your hand, and I'm hoping it's all of you ladies. So with that said, summer is around the corner and so are the quick fix solution. Okay, you might be thinking, what does my favorite celebrity do to look really good for the summer? So you sneaking around on Instagram and checking out their workouts and their yummy looking meals that they take pictures of and their sweaty, oh so amazing workouts. Or your best friend just started a new diet that promises quick results. She says, but you just can't eat much. But it works if you don't eat much. Or you start drinking meal replacement shakes to lose weight so you don't have to deal eating with real foods at all. So let's just not talk food, let's just drink some shakes. Or you might be tempted by the miracle foods, as I call them. They are, and I'm not naming any right now because some really help a little bit burn more, but they don't burn that much fat and lean you out in that shortest period of time because you can't lose fat in such a short period of time to actually make it last. Oh, it's true that if you change your eating habits, you can see changes, good ones and bad ones. But they're not lasting habits. They're the same rinse and repeat programs that you keep doing for the umpteenth time because they worked really well until, well, life happens. Let me tell you, I used to be a bodybuilder. It's about 15 years ago, maybe 20. So in my mid-30s, my girlfriend, who was also a personal trainer, decided that it was a fantastic idea for us to become bodybuilders. She said, Heike, we are training people in the gym all day long, and we get them in shape, we make them feel lean and help them with their nutrition, but we don't know if somebody comes in and wants to do a bodybuilding competition or really pack on a lot of muscle, what will we do? So I said, oh, great. So we went out to the library and we got bodybuilding books. Anything from Arnold Schwarzenegger's Bible of bodybuilding to anybody that we thought was great and got fantastic results. And we just pulled out those training plans and tried to mimic those training plans. We had no idea. I mean, we were trained as trainers, but who knows how to get big and bulky? That included not only really hard training, but also food planning. And I tell you that the food is beautiful broccoli steamed in chicken and beans and lots of egg whites and loads of tuna. I can promise you that. And then a little bit of rice. And this was basically what I ate all day with. And I would walk around with a 2-gallon. You know what the milk comes in, the 2-gallon container of milk? Well, I had one of those with water. And I drank at least one of those a day. So over the period of a year, I started getting bigger. I started getting more muscles. I also felt deprived. I couldn't enjoy my private life. I would always walk around with Tupperware and making sure I had all my meals in a container so I wouldn't eat outside my boundaries. And that kind of behavior also made me lonely, in a sense that I would be invited to a dinner party and I would bring my Tupperware filled with broccoli and chicken while everybody enjoyed whatever was cooked that evening and some wine or some beers. I had water and my chicken and broccoli. But ladies, I was determined. I was going to get on that stage and show off my muscles. My girlfriend, she eventually got on stage too and looked fabulous. But it is hard when you exercise, you lift really heavy, you work a full-time job, you don't eat enough food, you don't want to go out and hang with your buddies. It is not a lifestyle. It was something that I did for 3 years. And I did hire myself a coach for the last year that helped me get even more results. But after that, I called him. I said, Coach, I just ate a brownie and I'm drinking a beer and I am done. And he started laughing and he says, all right, girl, you did a good job. We had a good run together and good luck. And I look back at it and it was a triumph. It was fun times at times, but it was also crazy hard work. And you know what? Real life happens in the middle. Like for you guys, it's summertime, it's barbecue time, summer parties are happening. It's travel time, the kids go out, there are parties, cake, and there's so many tempting foods. Why would you look into a quick fix that you can't maintain and just be crazy frustrated? I get it. Those quick fix solutions are so tempting and they seem so easy to do. I understand and I'm totally for it if you're getting ready for an event. Like, let's say your daughter's wedding. You take 3 to 5 days before the wedding. You eat a little less. You may drink meal replacement shakes. You may cut your carbs a bit and exercise a little more. You probably will lose 3 to 5 pounds in 5 days if you're very disciplined. But guess what? The wedding is rolling around and you will most likely gain that weight right back during the rehearsal dinner, the dinner, and all the drinking that's going on. And that's fine. But keep staying in shape and be lean all year here's what I recommend you do. A word of caution. It will take some time, patience, and persistence, but it can be done. Just like life, not everything is going smooth. There will be setbacks. But I view them as lessons that we learn about ourselves and that we're willing to, and what we're willing to do to look and feel a certain way. For the 6-pack, you have to bust your butt hardcore to achieve that. But if we're talking about staying fit and lean with a couple of pounds here and there, here's what I recommend to you ladies. Number 1, eat more protein. Eat more fish, chicken, lean meats, or beans with every meal, not just with dinner. I keep preaching it till the cows come home. Eat more protein. Protein is essential for building lean muscles, stabilize blood sugar levels, which in turn then helps you maintain consistent energy levels, controls appetite, and reduces the potential of body fat storage. What's not to like about protein? So with every meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, these are meals. You want carbs? You earn your carbs. That means you have to exercise in my books. Number 2 is track what you eat and your portion sizes. Eyeballing your servings is not going to get you real results. It may be tedious at first that you start writing down or logging, or maybe you use an app like MyFitnessPal, who's free. Can be an eye-opening experience of how we actually sabotage ourselves thinking we're doing something really good, but we're way overeating what we need in order to just keep staying the same shape or actually lose a little bit of weight. It takes a little bit of tweaking, but what we need is accountability. Definitely. So look into MyFitnessPal. It was an eye-opener for many of my clients once we really got into it. Number 3, do drink more water. No, I'm not saying you have to walk around with a 2-gallon water container in your hand. It looks kind of silly, but oh well. But have a bottle of water on your desk. Have a bottle with you like everywhere you go. There's some of these fancy schmancy water bottles out there that look really cool. Drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water a day. More is better. It will help you go to the bathroom. It will help you feel less hungry. And, sometimes hunger is really just a sign of being thirsty. So drink up, get tons of water, and you can put some lime juice in there, lemon slices, even cucumber if that's what you like. I'm not so keen on the cucumber, but definitely on the lime. Number 4, you need to strength train. So what is strength training? That means you need to pick up weights, do some bands, these stretchy bands. Pilates counts too towards bone and muscle building. So strength training will help you build the lean muscle you're looking for. And it will help you burn more calories even at rest. So the current recommendation is to train 2 times per week for about 30 minutes of a good strength training program. So hit the weights, ladies. Number 5, and we all know it, and I've written blogs and I podcasted about this, you need to sleep better. I can relate to not being asleep, being up in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. and twiddling my thumbs and counting sheep and God knows what, because I've been sweating, or I just wake up sometimes. It may happen to you too. You just wake up and you're done sleeping. But then you lie around and you think around and you may get stressed about it. But we need to establish a bedtime routine. We need to look for our habits of sleeping. We're needing to go to bed earlier, not go to bed stressed. Don't exercise right an hour before you go to sleep. Not a good plan. Don't read from your tablet, your laptop, or your phone unless you have the blue light on. Truth is, not sleeping will make you not gain weight, but it affects your hormones, and especially ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and leptin. And leptin, which suppresses appetite, stops producing if you're not sleeping enough. So you need to figure out a way to sleep. So go back, read my blog post, listen to other posts that I've done on sleep. So these are my 5 tips for you not to needing that quick fix ever. So what do you think? What tip do you need the most help with? Head on over to Instagram and tag me to share your thoughts about this episode. And get on the wait list for the 4-week Lean Out program starting June 10th. Be the first to gain access to the program. It is not a diet. It is a 4-week program that will hold you accountable for all the food, the exercises. It will have a printable weekly program outline with in-depth guidance. You have access to weekly 3 new full body strength and Pilates workouts each week, a detailed full week nutrition and food guide, and a shopping list and menus. And you have access to me and our private Facebook group over on Facebook, of course, once you pay and join the program. So join us before June 10th. The link is in the show notes. Don't miss out on summer and forget about the quick fixes once and for all. So thanks for being here. It was awesome to have you again. So look for the links in the show notes and have an awesome day. And I'll see you next time on the Pursue Your Spark podcast. Ciao.